In our digital age, we witness extraordinary acts of generosity. With just a few taps on our smartphones, we can donate to causes across the globe, supporting those in need without ever leaving our homes. One man, known as Mr. Beast, has captivated millions. His YouTube videos showcase his incredible acts of giving, where he surprises strangers and fans alike with life-changing sums of money. He films himself giving away vast sums of money, creating viral content that not only entertains but also inspires others to give. His acts of kindness remind us of the power of money. The joy and relief on the faces of the recipients are a testament to how financial help can transform lives. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself, where did money come from? How did we transition from bartering goods to using coins and paper currency? How did this system of exchange come to be? Join us as we explore the fascinating history of money, from its ancient origins to the complex financial systems we rely on today. Long before credit cards and online transfers, there was a time without money. Early humans lived in small groups. They survived by hunting and gathering. As communities grew, they began to specialize. Some groups became skilled hunters, while others excelled at crafting tools. This led to the need for trade. Early trade relied on a system called barter. In this system, people would directly exchange goods and services without using money. For example, a farmer might trade a basket of grain for a new tool from a blacksmith. This method of trade was simple but had significant limitations. People directly exchanged goods and services. This direct exchange required a double coincidence of wants, meaning both parties had to want what the other was offering at the same time. A farmer might trade a basket of grain for a new tool. However, this system was not always efficient. If the toolmaker didn't need grain, the farmer would have to find someone else who did, which could be time-consuming and impractical. However, barter had its limits. The need for a double coincidence of wants made trading cumbersome and often led to missed opportunities for exchange. Well, what if the toolmaker didn't need grain? This mismatch in needs often resulted in failed trades, highlighting the inefficiency of the barter system. This is where commodity money emerged. Communities began to use items that had intrinsic value and were widely accepted as a medium of exchange. Communities started using valuable and durable items as a medium of exchange. These items included things like shells, cattle, salt, and even tools, which were considered valuable by everyone. Shells, cattle, salt, and even tools became early forms of money. These commodities were chosen because they were durable, divisible, and had intrinsic value. These commodities held value for everyone. They were widely accepted and could be used to facilitate trade between parties who did not have a direct need for each other's goods. They facilitated trade and allowed for greater economic complexity. The use of commodity money enabled societies to develop more sophisticated economic systems and laid the foundation for the monetary systems we use today. Around 600 BC, a pivotal development occurred in Lydia, modern-day Turkey. This region, rich in history and culture, was home to an innovation that would change the world forever. The Lydians minted the first standardized coins. These coins were not just pieces of metal, they represented a significant leap in economic systems. These coins were made of electrum, a naturally occurring alloy of gold and silver. Electrum's unique properties made it ideal for coinage, combining the luster of gold with the durability of silver. They bore the stamp of the ruling king, guaranteeing their weight and purity. This stamp was a mark of trust and authenticity, ensuring that the coins could be accepted widely. The invention of coinage revolutionized trade. For the first time, people had a reliable and standardized medium of exchange, which facilitated commerce and economic growth. Coins were portable, durable, and easily divisible. These characteristics made them superior to previous forms of money, such as barter goods or unstandardized metal pieces. They quickly spread throughout the Mediterranean and beyond. As different cultures adopted coinage, it became a universal language of trade, transcending linguistic and cultural barriers. The Roman Empire, with its vast trade networks, adopted and standardized coinage. Roman coins became a symbol of the empire's economic power and influence. This laid the foundation for modern monetary systems. The principles established by the Lydians and perfected by the Romans continue to underpin our global economy today.